When a reporter asked Mother Teresa what country was the poorest, she replied, America. The explanation she gave was that America suffers most from the poverty of loneliness. This was me. After college, I thought I was doing pretty good in life. I had a great marketing job, I had family close by, I had friends that I could hang out with regularly. But what I didn't have that I was so desperately craving was community. I was so caught up in figuring out this adult thing that I wasn't taking the time to really let others know me. I felt like there was so much pressure to have it all figured out, and in Dallas, I feel like we struggle with this quite often. We go from work to shopping to bars to travels to never having conversations deeper than surface level. We're always hiding behind our accomplishments, our cars, our careers, our experiences, our appearances. And that's exactly where I was when a friend invited me to the St. Thomas Aquinas Young Adults. I was definitely excited to go, but to be honest, I had no idea where this journey would take me. What I started experiencing here was a group of people that didn't live on the surface, but they actually had conversations that mattered. I remember one time after a Thursday night gathering, I went out to the bar with a group of them, and one of the guys started asking everybody who their favorite saint was and why. It's so funny looking back now on how uncomfortable that was for me. You don't talk about these kind of things at bars. Who are these people? Well, these people began to challenge me and push me to be vulnerable, to really open up about my relationship with the Lord and to discuss the moral issues that I was dealing with. Soon I was having these conversations on a daily basis, and without realizing, I was becoming one of these people. Through my St. Thomas Aquinas relationships, my heart was changing. It was softening. I was feeling love in ways I hadn't felt before. I'm nowhere near perfect, and neither was anybody else in the group, but what I noticed is that these true friendships provided me what I needed most, which is truth. Through them, I learned what it meant to be a daughter of God, what it meant to be surrounded by brothers and sisters in Christ. It changed my life. Jesus did not come to give us a bunch of intellectual beliefs or moral structures to live by, but Jesus came to give us himself. The pathway that he gave us to relationship with him is through community, and communion with his body, the church. We can't have a relationship with him without being in a relationship with each other. That's why our logo is made up of many individual marks, all together pointing in towards the center, towards the Eucharistic Christ. I want you to be a part of this with us, to experience what so many of us have experienced here at the St. Thomas Aquinas community.